I guess from that medical perspective, so if you thought the baby's moving, so if a clinician said, so is your baby moving? And you said yes, but maybe the strength is different. And that's a part of the fantastic education that educates clinicians. Also has got really easy to use information for a mum. And so, no, the strength is different, but there is still some movement. You'd come into a hospital and I'd go, hello, thanks for coming in. 24/7, we're always there. And so we would listen to your baby for maybe 20 minutes. And from our perspective, the pattern of heart rate is important. So I guess if you think about it, like if you're feeling really unwell and you haven't got much energy, you know, getting to the fridge to get a glass of water is a lot of effort. You need a little rest after that. And so if your baby's moving but it's moving quite weakly, then it hasn't got that strength for really active movement. And often we'll see a heart rate that sits quite unchanged. But if you were feeling really good and you're like, I'm going to walk up the stairs, heart rate comes up and then it comes back down again. And so that's the pattern of change we're looking for, to say, look, we can see your baby's getting lots of oxygen, it's got lots of energy, and maybe, you know, feel your baby and say, this is where it's sitting, and maybe it's different to what it has been doing and why it feels different, but that should make sense to you. And absolutely. It's worth having a check. It's not a problem. We're more than happy to do that as many times as is needed. And I think if you feel that maybe the clinician isn't giving you as much, I guess, respect for the feeling that you've had, then, you know, as the advocating for yourself and your baby, you can say, I don't feel like things are right, which is enough reason for us to certainly want to come and check you over and just give you that information so that you can make sense of why it feels different. Because babies do move in your tummy. They can move to completely different positions, and that makes everything feel different, but you shouldn't know that because that's a part of our training.